I'll try again. G0FGX. G0FGX, if you're there, Bob. Taken over from M1 PVC. Now he might be on dog duty, so I'll carry on, but he certainly did call in. So leave gaps, guys, and if we hear him, we can bring him in. Okay. Firstly, Trevor, you're 10 over 9, so absolutely no problem. That receiver sounds pretty good. Sorry, I'm talking off the microphone a bit there. Yes, well, firstly, microphone stands. It is a difficulty. It's certainly a difficulty in my case because the 55SH Shure microphone is a heavy microphone, so you just can't put it on anything that's flimsy. There again, the problem with a desk stand is that it picks the noise up off the desk unless it's a good stand, and it really needs to be solid, and I haven't located anything yet other than cheapies on eBay, so I'll have to really look. The ideal microphone stand is actually one of these booms because they don't pick up desk noise, etc., but they're not easy to use. With my cluttered shack, as it were, I've got one on one end of the desk, which I use for the DX100. Maybe a stand that you could clip onto a shelf or something. I'll have to think of it anyway. But the ideal situation, guys, let's be frank about it. You talk about a noise coming back when I stop talking, etc. Well, it's not a problem if you're in a proper a broadcast studio, and that's how the equipment is normally used. And if I was prepared to go in another room of the house, which with my microphone and what have you, well away from the transmitter, it wouldn't happen. But that's a bit excessive, so we're not doing that. You get what you get. Anyway, let's clear the burn deck. You're listening to the lockdown transmitter. It is based on the burn deck, but it's certainly quite a long way from an actual burn deck transmitter array. The things that are in common are, well, the valve use in the PA and part of the PA module, but that's been heavily modified to get onto this frequency. The other common item is the modulation transformer and the actual modulation amplifier, i.e. the main audio amplifier that Burndet used, but Burndet precede that amplifier with the most complicated processor board you've ever seen. And although I've got the circuit for it, you know, it's got a lot of chips on it. Mike knows about it because it's on the other side of the amplifier board. I wasn't even going to go there and play with it, so the audio you're getting basically is just courtesy of a very good quality amplifier driving out a very good quality modulation transformer. The low voltage circuits are a crib from the Burndet circuit for the power supply. And yes, there are a lot of protection circuits in the Burndet. There is overheat protection on the PA, which I haven't used. There is also loss of anode voltage on the PA, which I have used, and that might be your problem, Mike, that there is about a 10 volt feed from the power supply EHT to the screen voltage power supply, and if that 10 volts is not there, it's taken off above a bleed from the resistor chain on the 1400 volt line. If that voltage is not there, there is no screen voltage, so obviously the thing doesn't pack up. So you know, and there are plenty of other bits of protection and a mega amount of fuses. I've got about 10 fuses in this one, so I kept the fuses. I thought that was a good idea. So anyway, there you go. So although you're listening to something based on the Burndet, it is not a Burndet, and it is a P. Craven JSX, because I used his oscillator circuit and driver for the HF, and the Burndet as far as, yes, the power amplifier, and even that I modified, because the Burndet power amplifier has adjustable, electronically adjustable gain, because you can set different power levels. I saw no reason for that, so 2 chips and a lot of components came off of the main power amplifier board because they weren't necessary. Anyway, let's carry on. As I say, I don't know if Bob has come back, but call in Bob if you are, and you can come in after Andy. G4 OJY M1 PVC.